Welcome back. Today, hold on tight, because what you're about to see isn't just royal gossip, it's a live TV bombshell that shattered the fairy tale. Millions watched as a seemingly harmless moment turned into a headline-making revelation: the prince and Meghan not living together anymore. The cameras caught it, the audience gasped, and the world absolutely lost it. How does a relationship go from golden smiles to silence so heavy it could break screens? Stay tuned, because behind these flashes lies drama, betrayal, and a story Hollywood couldn't script better.
That this guy now is crumbling. I don't think they live in the same.
And he comes round and kind of tries to chivalrously put his hand on his arm, and she kind of literally swerves him and goes to very obviously greet the person that they're meeting with a bib.
Right now, and you're here, and there's articles left and right about what is happening with these two. So is that a good thing?
4 months, rumors swirled about cracks in the royal facade. The smiles, the hand-holding, the perfect photo ops, all carefully crafted illusions. And when that live TV slip exposed the truth, it wasn't just a surprise. It was the moment the mask fell. The audience didn't just watch, they witnessed the unraveling of a carefully managed image. What would you do if your private life exploded on global screens? How does a family friend accidentally drop a 6-word truth that instantly rewrites history? The stakes here aren't just tabloids, they're reputations, legacies, and the fragile veneer of control.
Back to the UK so bad, it's
game of Scrabble, especially timed.
As a single man, that's what Princess Diana's former butler, Paul Burrell, is predicting.
Behind the gates of Montecito, the story becomes even more intense. Meghan, Hollywood's golden girl turned royal renegade, reportedly seethed with fury. Calls, headlines, and paparazzi swarms. It's a crisis that no amount of curated brunch photos could fix. And the prince? Retreating into silence, seeking the peace that fame and scandal had stolen. But here's the twist: this isn't just a marital spat. It's a clash of worlds, royal duty versus Hollywood freedom. Who really holds the upper hand in this battle of ambition, image, and control? And could any of us even survive under this kind of scrutiny?
Is Meghan planning her exit strategy from Prince Harry?
That has infuriated Harry.
Then comes the explosive audio leak. Meghan's meltdown, captured secretly, spreads online like wildfire. Suddenly, the narrative flips. She's no longer the wronged woman, she's the villain orchestrating chaos. Hashtags trend globally, commentators speculate endlessly, and the prince remains silent. Silence that speaks volumes. It's a lesson in how quickly public perception can pivot, and how one private moment can redefine someone's legacy. Could Meghan have spun it differently, or was this the inevitable consequence of living life under constant surveillance? In classic Hollywood fashion, Meghan attempts a counterattack, a redemption tour disguised as spiritual awakening. Barefoot on Malibu beaches, staged photos, heartbreak narratives, but the public isn't entirely buying it. Then, the bombshell. A confidential mediation filing leaks, hinting at divorce. Overnight, her carefully cultivated image begins to crumble. Brands hesitate, insiders whisper, and her reign over Hollywood influence starts to fade. Meanwhile, the prince quietly rebuilds himself, reconnecting with his purpose away from cameras and headlines. This contrast, her struggle for image versus his silent reclamation of self, couldn't be more striking. And just when you think the drama couldn't escalate further, the unaired behind-the-scenes footage drops. Meghan, candid and unguarded, criticizes her husband's ambition and the marriage itself. Suddenly, the public sees her not as a victim, but as a strategist, calculating and cold. Headlines explode, calling her manipulative, and the prince? Still silent. But this silence isn't weakness, it's power. In the theater of celebrity and royalty, sometimes absence speaks louder than words. The audience watches every move, every gesture, every moment, and now the narrative is fully in flux. Meghan resurfaces with a bold announcement, a documentary about reclaiming power after public humiliation. She's turning scandal into empire building, proving yet again that she can control the narrative, at least partially. Meanwhile, The prince's unexpected charity appearance shows him calm, centered, reborn. One sentence captures it all. Sometimes distance is the only way to see clearly. And that line? It goes viral because in those 7 words, the world hears everything he couldn't say outright. 2 paths diverge. One, rising from ashes with calculated moves. The other, quietly reclaiming dignity and respect. So, here's the takeaway. Meghan and the prince's separation isn't just tabloid fodder. It's a masterclass in public perception, control, and reinvention. Meghan falls, but rises with strategy. The prince retreats, yet emerges respected and grounded. The world watched a royal implosion unfold in real time, dissected every smile, every tear, every silence. And while the public debates who won the narrative, one thing is clear. This isn't the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter for both. If you found this drama as jaw-dropping as we did, smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more explosive celebrity breakdowns.